G'day viewers, I'm on day 4 and this is my first video. I'll just let you have a look around at where I am. There's the baby, camp set up. This is the hill that I come down to get here. It's quite a steep hill. It's going to be interesting tomorrow morning if we get a lot of rain. Might have to get the winch out. But I'm down here camped by the Snowy River. The clouds are rolling in, coming in low. I reckon we're in for a bit of a cold snap tonight. Snow possibly. Lots of animal tracks in the sand here. And the Aboriginal skills going. That's the kangaroo track, the Western Wallaby that one is. Has about 15 kilo, grey in colour. Anyway, so this is the river, and yeah, this is the river that the man from Snowy River was all about. Half expecting to come barreling down that hill on a horse any minute now, but I don't think that'll happen. So, nice beachy area. The river goes right round there. And awesome little camp spot just up here. I found this camp spot on a little app I've got called Wiki Camps. It's an awesome little app. It tells you where all the free camps are, plus the ones where you pay, and caravan parks and all that sort of thing. But I found a couple of good campsites with that app, and it's free. That's awesome. Get it. If you haven't got it, make sure you download it. Little camp spot there, or fire spot. I haven't had a campfire yet. Got no wood. I don't think I got much hope of finding any dry wood around here tonight. But yeah, so that's where I am now. It's starting to rain. Bugger. Haven't cooked dinner yet either, so I better get into that pretty soon. So, yeah, 4 days on the road. This is my 4th night, I think. First night I stayed up at Daniel and Haley's. But I took Dante out to the park and had a good play with him for a few hours. He didn't want to say goodbye. I don't think he realises that it's going to be a while before I see him again. But yeah, a little bit sad. Hopefully I can, on my way back through, I can drop in and see him. And then, so the next day I got up. Looks like there's something on the lens there. Just a minute, I'll clean that up. Is it better? Or was it just a light? No, I don't know. So from there I went to Phillip Island. Caught up with my old schoolmate Rowan, and yeah, we had a good night. I had a couple of bourbons there and we had dinner and stayed the night at his joint, just talking shit, talking about our glory days and what we've been up to. So that was pretty good. And then from there I got up in the morning at Rowan's and was going to have a shower, so I got my stuff out of the car. A fucking shower gel bottle, like a 1 litre bottle or something, come open. So I had all this like thick gunky goo all fucking floating around in my car and shit. Cleaned all that up. That was a bit of a pain in the ass. Donated the rest of the bottle to Rowan. So I hope you enjoy using that, Rowan. Think of me when you do. Just think of me when you're washing the right parts, mate. You know what I mean? Went and had a look around Phillip Island, drove down to Wilson's Prom. My idea going down there, I wanted to go to the southernmost point of Australia. And I knew it was an overnight walk, but I thought, oh, you know, depending on how far it is, I could probably set off early in the morning, run down there and run back in a day. But nah, you can't do that. It's a fair distance. It's definitely an overnight walk, and I'm just not set up for that. Don't have the right gear, so save that one for another time. Anyway, I was going to camp there, and they wanted $58 a night, man. For one person, unpowered site, $58. Thought, fuck me, you got to be kidding. So I just had a bit of a look around there, went for a couple of walks and that, and left and went and found I used Wiki Camps and found an awesome little camp spot near Tura called Franklin River Reserve. Fucking fantastic, and it was free. I put some photos up, so you've probably seen it already. And then from there, I was sort of and I'm really not feeling it. I feel as though I've lost my sense of adventure. I'm just I'm not pumped. I'm not excited about doing the trip. So I was deciding whether I should just head straight over to WA or do my original plan, which was going up the high country up to Mount Kosciuszko. And I think it's the weather. The weather's just shit, and it's just put me in a downer mood. There was a time at Wilson's prom yesterday when the sun come out for a little bit, and then I was all fucking happy and shit, and I was, yeah, let's go, you know. And then it got all cloudy and grey again and rain. I said, oh, fuck this shit, this is fucked. But I thought, nah, fuck it, I'll push on. So I've come into Bairnsdale, had some lunch there, made some sandwiches and that, and pushed on up to Orbost, and that's when I looked up this little campsite here and turned up here. So from here I'm going to try and do all bush tracks as far as I can get up to Mount Kosciuszko, and with it being wet and possibly snow up in the higher country, it's going to be quite interesting. So my boots have got fucking holes in them. I had wet feet today with my runners, so I've taken them off, and my boots that are meant to be keeping my feet dry, I've got holes in them, so I'm going to have wet feet the whole fucking time. No, well, shit happens. And yeah, get up to Kosciuszko and then decide what I'm going to do from there. I'll definitely head back into Melbourne, I think, see the grandkids one more time, and go over and see my brother, stay with him for a couple of days. This awning I've got, it's one of the biggest ones you can get. I think actually you can get a bigger one now. This one's 2.5 by 3 metres. I think you can get them a 3 by 3 now, but it's just not big enough. Like, I can fit my swag under, sort of. If I put it down on an angle like I have now, it should keep the end of my swag dry. But then there's not much room for anything else. So I wanted to rig up some sort of a canvas thing to slide into there. Just give me a little bit extra room there. I can pull the swag away from the car because I can't get into that back door now, which is a pain in the ass. Maybe rig something up to the sides as well, make it a bit wider. But yeah, I'll play around with that. Anyway, this video is probably getting on a bit and getting a bit boring. I'll do some more along the way, hopefully a bit more exciting than this one, and I'll see you then. I'm going to cook some dinner. Got no beers, no fucking beers, man. What am I going to do? I'm going to sit here fiddling my thumbs, playing with my dick all fucking night. Oh, I don't mind doing that. Alright, you guys have fun, and I will too. Catch ya.